What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Yes, this is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches, King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle Family, Turn Motivation to Means, Dog Pound Exotic Pups, Goosebumps Horror Stories, Sleeping with the Rain, Milwaukee Made King Hussle 2.0, and King Hussle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you're doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What it do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So, you tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your pen, get your notepad, and let's get to work. Because I got some information that's going to get you some dough, all right? Now, when it comes to this video today, there's a lot of people out there trying to figure out tricks of the trade. A lot of people want to figure out how to get rich off credit. A lot of people want to figure out how to get business funding. A lot of people want to figure out how to get money in general. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a little cheat code on how you can start getting approved for $100,000 loans and start getting approved for it fast. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so when it comes to getting any type of loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, and I explained this to you guys before in previous videos. There is a science to getting approved, but the science is not hard. This is not science class where you got to mix this chemical with this chemical. No, it really is just A plus B equals C. Easy as that. So, first things first, understanding this. When it comes to getting any loan, credit card, or line of credit, you got to understand that for any traditional loan, you're going to need bank statements, pay stubs, and W-2 forms. And these all you are generated from if you have a job or not. If you got a job, you're going to get these forms right here. Everybody wait on their W-2 so they can file taxes and they can get their little refund check. Everybody get a pay stub because they working. And if you got a job, more likely you got a bank account. So you already got your 3 documents right there. Now, you got personal loans and you got business loans. Personal loans are for personal, aka emergency purposes only. Business loans are for business purposes, which means you get this loan, it's meant for you to spend it, invest it, make money off of it, and pay the bank back his money, and keep going. Every business that you see out here that's being generated, that's operating right now, is operating off a loan. Every casino, every bank, every business is operating off a loan. Now, when it comes to getting approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, a lot of people have a hard time getting approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. And the main reason a lot of people have hard times getting approved for these loans because they don't understand credit. You guys don't understand credit. So, understanding credit is the key to being successful. Understanding that nobody is using their own money out of their pocket to fund any type of business. Why use your own money when you can use somebody else's money, and that's the banks? So a lot of people get denied for loans. And they wonder why. Now, this is understanding credit, and I'm going to break it down to you guys. Your credit profile is basically showing on paper how well you are with managing money, how well you have been with managing money, for how long, for however long that you had credit. So, if you turn 18 and you went to school and you got student loans, that's on your credit. If you turn 18 and went and paid $500 down on a $40,000, $50,000 car, that's on your credit report. Primary trade lines are accounts that are primarily in your name. The credit bureaus, banks, lenders, they want to see how well you are with managing money. A lot of people say money isn't everything in the world. Yes, it is. Money revolves around everything. Credit revolves around everything. If you don't got no money, you'll be living in a cardboard box. Now, some people feel as making enough money to live their life comfortably. When I mean comfortably, pay their bills and go on little dates and get little things, and gotta save up to take trips on occasions for like special occasions like their birthday or things like that, or it's gonna be a girl's trip, you know, or a guy's trip, and they're gonna save up some money so they can go to that. And when they go, they have a couple extra funds, not too much. You know, people are content with that type of life. And then you got people who are say, you know, I want to create generational wealth. I want to be able to live the life that I want to live. I want to be able to travel, see the world, and be comfortable enough to be able to do these things, pay my bills, and keep going and make more and more and more. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to be rich. I'm not going to say everybody wants to be successful, but I'm going to say everybody do want to be rich. There's nobody out there that wants to work a 9-to-5 job. There's nobody out there that wants to be controlled how much money they make, and it's not going to be $1 million. Everybody out there wants to be financially free, and that's just the honest to God truth. But it's a lot of people out there that does not know, doesn't have the resources or have ways to make that happen. So let's get to it. So when it comes to banks, lenders, and groups, I've told you guys in previous videos, every bank, every lender does not pull from the same place. So this is the little trick, this is the little cheat code that you need to understand. And it's a legal cheat code, it's nothing too bad. You just understanding what you're doing. So you got your banks, you got your lenders, you got your groups, right? So the first key factor is, do you make money? Are you like what you got going on? So that's when the documentations come in at. All right, any website that you're trying to apply for a loan, more than likely it's gonna be just for a traditional loan on their website. You want a no-doc loan or anything like that, you gotta call or go into the branch, because 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna be presented on their website, right? So let's get to it. So like I said, every bank lender group does not pull from the same, doesn't have the same requirements. So this bank might pull from TransUnion, that bank might pull from Experian, this bank might pull from Equifax, right? So 3 different places, 3 different banks, 3 different pools. If this bank pulls from TransUnion and you go to another bank and they pull from Equifax, they're not going to see that you just got approved from that other bank, because it's only pulling from TransUnion. So first, you got to add trade lines to your credit report, because you want to show and prove that you can manage money. So the self-enables, the kickoffs, a lot of people everybody's credit profile is different. So we're going to start right here. Everybody's credit profile is different. So everybody's debt is not the same. You need the more debt that you have on your credit report that you can show that you can manage and pay down, the better you will have a chance of getting funding for any type of loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Now, it's a lot of people out there that feels that having the least debt possible is the best way to go. Nobody wants to owe money. Nobody wants to, owe anybody money. So you got people out there that actually does get their credit, their debt down to like 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, small numbers. Well, you don't want to do that. You want to have the most debt as possible. Now, you got people out there with good credit scores that pay off certain collections or pay off certain debt, and they get a good credit score, and then they say, okay, I got a good credit score now. Now I'm able to get any loan, any credit card, anything that I want because I got a good credit score. No, it does not work like that. You still need to show on your credit report that you can manage money, manage debt. So that's why people out there who do have good credit scores still don't get approved for loans, because they don't have enough debt on their credit report showing that they're managing. Plus the debt to income ratio. How much money are you making? So for anybody out there that actually does have good credit scores and you're not getting approved for any loans, that's why. You need debt on your credit report. So a lot of people out there with credit I'm repairing that has $4,000 in debt, $3,000 in debt. You need to boost that. So that's why they got trade lines. They got certain sites that will give you that allow you to buy trade lines to boost your debt and your payment history on there, because they want to see how good you are with paying back money. They want to see how good you are with paying back any type of bill. Because they give you some money, they want to make sure that you're going to pay back their money. They got to eat too. They got to make their money too. So that's why they check your payment history. That's why they check your debt to see how much you're paying down and the age. How long have you been paying this down? How long have you had good payment history? They want to see all of this stuff. So that's why when some banks, when you go to certain banks, they do soft pulls or hard pulls. Because depending on the amount that you get, they want to make sure that you can pay back that money. So having that debt on your credit report when they go to check and having it there and showing you got good payment history for X amount of time, it's going to get you and help you get approved for these loans. Now, everybody, like I said, everybody's credit profile is different. Everybody got a different debt. So let's say you got $10,000, $20,000 in debt. You need to boost that debt. You ain't got really nothing going on. You just the average American, no job, hustling in the streets, etc., etc. Or you just the average American working at the average place, etc., etc. Everybody's situation is different, right? So, what you want to do is start to add trade lines. So, creditstrong.com has $10,000 in trade lines. So, you get that $10,000 trade line, it'll report to your credit report, and it's a credit builder. It's a credit it's a savings account credit builder. So you'll be paying on that $10,000, and once you pay off the $10,000, it'll unlock and you get it back. So it's going to build the debt and the payment history. Then from creditstrong.com, you can go to Magnum Credit. Magnum Credit has up to $30,000. So with those two combined, that's $40,000 that you have. So you already got $10,000, $20,000. Let's say you had $60,000 in debt being reported on your credit report now. Then you got your sites like Self, the Awas, the Kickoffs, the offer trade lines that you can get for your payments and all the rental history, things like that. Then you got credit builder trade lines that you can get from credit unions. Different banks offer credit builder loans. Insight Credit Union offers $5,000. DCU offers $2,500. Bank of America offers a $5,000 credit builder loan. Credit Ninja offers a $5,000 credit builder loan. That's $15,000 right there. So, and most people not gonna probably go apply for that. So let's say you get you a $5,000 credit builder loan. So now you got $65,000. You need at least 5 primary trade lines, and you need at least 2 credit cards being reported on your credit report. The 5 primary trade lines that you need to report on your credit report is line of credit, revolving, installment, auto, and mortgage. A lot of people don't got that. So there's sites that you can go to buy trade lines that you need to report to your credit report. So Unique Primary Trade Lines has all 5 primary trade lines in a package there that you can buy, or you can buy them separately. Trade Lines with Gamba has all 5 primary trade lines that you need, or you can buy them separate. But right now, Trade Lines with Gamba is all out. We wipe them clean because they're a little cheaper than Unique Primary Trade Lines. These are just a couple sites that you can use to keep an eye on to get your primary trade lines. Now, like I said, you need at least 2 credit cards. So getting a secure credit card, which is when you're using your own money as collateral, Open Sky, great secure credit card. Then they got a site called Trade Line Supply, and Trade Line Supply offers AU accounts. And AU accounts are authorized user accounts that you can buy, which are credit card accounts that you can buy to report to your credit report as if you have this card with this amount and you're paying it back on time. You're not going to physically get the card, but it's going to report to your credit report as if you have it and you're making payments on time and you're staying within your utilization rate. So now you got your 2 credit cards. So let's bag it up a little bit. Bag it up and up. Hey, ladies, if you got me going crazy. Y'all know nothing about that. That's some Memphis throwback jams. So, $65,000 in debt. Trade lines with Gamble, they offer up from $250,000 to $500,000 in primary trade lines. So let's say you get the $250,000 or $300,000 in trade lines from them. So now you got $365,000 in trade lines being reported to your credit report and primary trade lines across the board that you need with good payment history. This is the debt that they want to see. So now that they see you got a high debt with the age and the payment history, you're going to get approved, right? So when it comes to getting approved for major business loans, there's two ways to go about this. Now, a lot of people either use their personal credit as a personal guarantor, or they build their business credit from the ground up and they don't even utilize their personal credit, don't even worry about their personal credit. Everybody's situation is different. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right here and right now, mainly most of the time, the people who use their personal credit as personal guarantors towards their business credit are people who already have good credit and they're looking to get major business funding fast with their new small startup businesses. So they utilize and they leverage their personal credit towards their business to say, okay, you got good personal credit, so if anything happens with this business, your personal credit, your person will be reliable for this debt, right? So when it comes to loans, banks, and all that type of stuff, like I told you guys before, every bank has different requirements. Every bank does not pull from the same FICO. So Navy Federal might pull from Experian. Bank of America might pull from TransUnion. Insight Credit Union might pull from TransUnion, Equifax. So let me give you guys a little trick right here. So it's a website called creditboards.com that will literally show you each bank and who they are and who they pull from and how much you got a good chance of getting approved for. Creditboards.com will show you all of that. So what you would do is you'll type in Experian, and it'll show you all the banks that pull from Experian. So the bank that you want to go get this no-doc loan or this $50,000 loan from pulls from Experian, what you would do is you'll say, okay, let me go build my Experian profile and make sure that I got the debt on my credit report. So when they go to check and I got the debt already and I can show approved, I get approved. Now this is the trick. If you go get that loan from Experian, and then you go to Truist and they pull from Equifax, and you go apply, it's not going to pop up that you just got you a $50,000 loan from, I don't know the bank that I just said, Bank of America. It's not going to say that you just got this loan from Bank of America because it's not pulling from that same FICO. They pull from TransUnion. Truist pulling from Experian. They pull from Experian, and Truist pulling from TransUnion. So you go run up your TransUnion score. Add some trade lines to report to TransUnion. Add the documentation. Now you get $50,000 from them. That's $100,000 right there that you just got. Now you got Experian and you got TransUnion. Now you got Equifax and TransUnion. Now you got Experian that you go to a bank that only pull from Experian. Get $25,000 to $50,000 from them, doing the same method. You just got you $150,000 to $125,000 or $150,000 from these three banks from using this method. That's how people get major funding, and it's easy. It's just about knowing who they pull from, because once they pull, it's gonna be a hard inquiry that's gonna report. And you don't want to keep stacking hard inquiries on there. So you say, okay, this bank pulled from there, I'm going to go there. This bank pulled from there, I'm going to go there. This bank pulled from there, I'm going to go there. Now you got one hard inquiry on each credit bureau. And you just got the bag. See, a lot of people don't know this little technique. See, it's getting loans and getting money is not hard. It just seems hard because people don't have the information or the knowledge to do it. But once you learn how to do it, then everything is easy. See, people be complaining like, oh, you make it sound so easy. You make it sound easy. It is hard. It is easy because I learned how to do it, and I'm now making it happen, and I'm teaching you guys. That's like saying, oh, you make it seem easy just to go swim in the... Well, one common sense is say, well, let me learn how to swim so I can go swim down to the deep end and get that $100 million and come back up like everybody else doing. Like, if you don't know, if you've never done something before, what makes in your bright mind think you're going to just automatically know how to do it? That's where being lazy is thinking that you're going to see somebody doing something and automatically think you can do it too. And then once you do it, it's like, man, I can't do that. And then you get frustrated. And then you get mad at them because they made it look easy, which made you want to do it. But you didn't use your common sense. That's what's going on in the world right now. A lot of people get mad because you know how to do something, and then they get it, and they can't do it, but then they get mad at you because you made it look easy. when all they had to do was actually learn, take the time to learn what's going on, and now they know what's going on, and now they can do it because now they know, and it's easy for them too. Sometimes people just got to make it sense. So creditboards.com will show you every bank in America, who they pull from, they credit limits, all that. And now you can go focus on them credit bureaus or those FICOs when you go try to get approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit. All right, so take that information right there, run with it, and go get the bag. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there would be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one limit gems is $1,000. But for limited time only, and this limited time only was about to be over real fast. Limited time only. FaceTime one unlimited gems is $350. 5 questions. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $350 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we'll go from there. All right? No screenshot, no reply, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Also, make sure y'all tapping into the crypto tour, getting y'all in-person limited gems for $6,500. $500 deposit. The rest of the money will be in person. I will teach you everything that you need to succeed and win and get loans, credit cards, lines, credit, CPNs, etc., right? In that in-person lesson. So whatever question that you got, make sure you tapping in on that. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with my credit mentorship for $2,500 hands-on. I will be hands-on teaching you how to, helping you and teaching you how to build your credit, establish your credit, personal and business, get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. So make sure you're tapping in on that. Also, I will be doing credit webinars, so for $500. So that being said, it's going to be a credit class for up to 2 hours, 10 to 20 seats available. Any question that y'all need with y'all personal credit, with y'all businesses, any information, any letters y'all need, dispute letters, any codes y'all need, anything that y'all want to know about credit, any information that y'all want to know, y'all will be able to ask it in this course or in this webinar. All right, so make sure y'all tapping in with these webinars. $500. It's going to give you everything that you need to clean your credit, build your credit, establish loans, credit cards, lines of credit, trade lines, how to get certified by the board, all that. All right, so make sure y'all tapping in with the webinars. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with the Telegram's New Age Credit Repair and Millionaire Network. Y'all know what's going on over there. Let's get paid the right way. Also, still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. All right, you rap, you sing, you model, you got anything going on, we're gonna do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, making money, and having fun. So you got talent, you ready to work, have fun, travel. Let me see what you got. We're gonna go from there. All right, hit me up on my IG. Got like 10 IGs. King Hussle X1M, the real King Hussle X1M, King Hussle Live, King Hussle 2.0. Call it what you want to call it, podcast, Hussle Apartment, New Age Credit Repair. Y'all can catch me on all 6 of them, all right? So make sure y'all tap in on that. Also, make sure you're going to tap into my jewelry company, the Frost Lab Jewelry on IG and Telegram. Go tap in. Got some fire sets, got some watches, got some earrings. We got bracelets, Cuban sets, all that. Custom jewelry, all that. We deal with moissanite diamonds, lab diamonds, and natural diamonds. So make sure you go tap in with the pieces over there. Make sure you go tap in with my clothing brand, Hussle Department. That's Hussle Department and Friends dropping new jogger sets, apparel and kids apparel real soon. So go follow that on IG right now, Hussle Department. Make sure you go follow my reaction channel, King Hussle Crazy Reactions. Going crazy over there on IG. I'm not on IG, but on YouTube. Make sure you go follow my blog channels, King Hussle King Hussle Live, King Hussle 2.0, Milwaukee Made, King Hussle, and No Rags is Riches. Make sure you go follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you go follow my rain channel, meditation channel, Sleeping with the Rain. Make sure y'all just tapping in, man. Especially make sure you go tap into my music channel, King Hussle X1M. Just dropped a new mixtape and a single, Hustle of Flow and Miss Coleman. Go like, share, comment, subscribe, run the views, comments, and likes up. And just make sure y'all tapping in, because with all the gems that I drop over here, it's going to help you win. So with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.